Welcome to the first of many demonstration videos where we will showcase some of the features and mechanics that we've been developing for our project Mechcommander Legacy. This video will demonstrate the mechanics for heat buildup and cooldown as well as the Jumpjet ability. Heat as a gameplay mechanic has been with the MechWarrior series since the beginning of the franchise, and is a carryover of heat sink tabletop rules for classic Battletech. The idea is simple. Every time a weapon fires, it generates heat, and every unit has a maximum amount of heat it can tolerate at any given time. Heat is then gradually dissipated, but at a slower rate than most units generate, which creates situations where a mech will only be able to deal maximum damage for a short period. A unit's heat level is represented by a heat bar displayed over top of the unit. When generating no heat, the bar is invisible, but once a unit begins firing, the heat level will appear. If a unit's heat goes above 75%, the unit, or rather pilot or crewman, will slow down their firing rate to about half their maximum, as they compensate to allow their mech or vehicle to cool down. The unit will return to firing at normal speed once its heat goes below 50%. Second, if a unit's heat hits maximum, emergency protocols will engage and prevent the unit from firing at all, until their heat dissipates to safe levels, which again is 50%. We thought about having a full MechWarrior style emergency shutdown, but we felt that having your mech suddenly become paralyzed for a few seconds would probably just frustrate people. So instead, your mech remains fully functional, except it can't fire any of its weapons until it cools down. There are other factors that affect heat, such as the ambient temperature of the map. Snow and ice maps will benefit mechs with slower heat buildup and faster cooldown rates. Hot desert or lava worlds will have the opposite effect. Water will also have an effect, as units partially submerged in water are able to dissipate heat more rapidly. Overall, what we hope to accomplish is a system to get players to be more active in micromanaging their units, rather than simply telling something to go there and shoot that. Players will have to keep an eye on how hot their mechs are running and pull them back so they can cool down, or even turn off some of their weapons. The next feature is Jumpjets. Many mechs are equipped with jump jets that allow them to traverse otherwise impassable terrain by using small jets to help them leap up into the air. They can be used to jump up onto cliffs, jump over gaps in the terrain, or simply to try and get away from enemies. You can even use them to jump snipe by having the unit jump straight up so that they can fire their weapons at something on the other side of a hill. It's a simple ability, but one we hope players will use for interesting strategies and tactics. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos about Mechcommander Legacy.